One card goes on the bottom for David, a mull to 6. Eric kept 7, drops a mountain and passes. High Train Conductor Harry says this is a tough matchup for Painter. Maybe. Or is this Saga to start the game for David? Why is it a tough matchup for Painter, do you feel, chat? Does anybody feel? This is Bobble.
So if you draw a card, you mass, and separately you do it.
Saga.
Reveals an Urza Saga.
Actually, if they can't target you, if they stack it, they're just charging their own board.
Fine, I'll show you.
I'll get one bigger
Good. Decklists from this event are posted in our Discord server. Go find the links for that. They're pinned in the Decklist channel. Mishra's Bobble. The top card of the deck. We couldn't see it. At least I didn't see it. Hydrogen Conductor Harry says 8 cast has sagas that are better. They have better, and they have counter magic. Draw so many more cards. That makes sense. It's a great furnace. So now able to create some constructs is Eric. David is not, but is popping Urza Saga, floating a mana. Will we see Needle here? Didn't activate Saga in response. So I don't know what will happen. Okay, there's Needle on Saga. Missed an opportunity to create a construct. Not sure what should have been done there, to be honest. Still have a mana floating.
Yep.
Plays Otawara as land for turn. Patchwork Automaton. Usually 6 or 7 blasts in the main for Painter, says Harry. And here is a bolt paying for ward on Patchwork Automaton. This is competitive REL, and I think it's reasonable to bolt it and expect your opponent to remember their ward trigger. That'll be my approach. Unless it was pointed out there. I don't know that it was or wasn't. I'm just saying. All right, Urza Saga's floating a mana, and it's popping here. It cannot be activated to create constructs at this time. It looks like there's a Power Blast in Eric's hand. Maybe Eric was keeping up Power Blast for the possibility of Kappa Cannoneer or any of those wild 8-cast creatures. I'm not sure what was just found. Unfortunately, it went right into the glare. I'm sorry about that. That's a grindstone. Thank you, chat. Still have a mana floating. Looks like another Urza Saga is in hand. There's Lotus Petal, Urza Saga.
Yo, that place is banging. It's alright. Yes, he's right.
Yo, that place is banging. Welcome to New York. Here's Phyrexian Dragon Engine. You don't really hear yo, that place is banging at many Magic tournaments outside of New York City, right, everybody? Alright, Soulguide Lantern. Exile Patchwork Automaton. So the stack of cards on Eric's side are Grindstone, Lotus Petal, and Soulguide Lantern. Apologies for the glare. Phyrexian Dragon Engine just hit the table. Here's Emery. It's getting Power Blasted, sacking the pedal. It dies. So the target saga ticks up to 2 for Eric. Swinging with Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Has double strike, 2 power. Oh, I just realized we don't have life totals, do we? Damn it. Sorry about that, everybody. I'll get that up. I believe that was the first damage of the game. I don't think any other life has been lost in this game.
I'll draw offline too.
What? Oh, it's just I can just. I gotta go through the scene. Okay.
Because you can put someone right in the comment there. You draw it and then it's like now it's yours. Now it's yours.
Urza Saga has ticked up to 3. The construct ability is stopped by Needle once again. Float of mana, and it pops. Finding. Can't see it.
Force five.
I was like, okay, well, I'll pick up my stuff.
Yeah, right.
And then it's also scrap.
It might be Mox Opal, yeah.
Painter Servant?
Here's Painter Servant.
2 seconds. Have someone do what I always do, which is
First pitch side.
yeah.
Force Pitch Sigh.
Well, now I have to buy it. I want to top it.
Oh.
That's how it works. Yeah. I'll let you in like 1.
Okay, so you have a brain
Goblin Engineer?
Now he knows what game.
Goblin Engineer is pretty good.
I don't know. So, okay, so I saw 0 shoot rates in there.
Could set up the Painter Servant Grindstone combo for next turn. Puts a Bruna, I believe, in the yard. Is that what that card's called?
That makes sense to me. Capital.
Bruna's Apprentice, maybe? I don't know.
And you're up.
Brea's Apprentice?
When you sit on time,
I know. And
nap
I
time.
had the den for backup too.
There it is.
Like, because it makes
Thank you, Harry Houdini.
yeah.
There's too many Magic cards. I haven't memorized them all. And there's too many versions. And I have product fatigue and all of it.
Brainstorm. And I'm gonna pass it.
So we think a Mox Opal and Grindstone are trapped in the glare zone. Attack for 4. And Goblin Engineer once again. This time dumps a Lotus Petal into the yard.
Pass the turn.
All right, game 1 goes to Painter. Shuffling up here for game 2.
You know, I said some things about bagels. Maybe I shouldn't say.
Those are bad bagel opinions?
I will be on the play. Lock it
Yeah, there's Goblin Welders in the deck for sure. Once again, lists are posted in our Discord server.
You as well.
Looks like we're ready to go for game 2. Island for David. Mox Opal.
At 18.
It's just lost like nuance. Like it's just not as nuanced.
Don't have this.
Thorn of Amethyst. Okay.
Yeah, it's so good.
Pitch a Spirit Guide and
Just pitch a Spirit Guide. Goblin Welder.
Very good. I miss running like a couple burning waves. There's some really
So no Metal Craft yet. Mox Opal is shut off. Thorn of Amethyst is on Eric's side. Here's Urza's Saga. Dismember.
Is this only non-creature?
Correct.
Yeah, great start to this game for Painter.
It's like
Taking needle?
I don't do that.
Versus
You got it.
Okay, Needle on Urza Saga. Here's an Urza Saga for Eric. Kind of funny. But yeah. Sagas cannot create constructs now.
Not good.
Still time for mana.
You won game one or something. You couldn't put it. You're not getting it didn't give me
I'm gonna draw this, and draw this.
Very intimidating to play against a forward.
There's a way to
I'll be freaking out.
thing is,
I've already peed several times.
add the condition.
True.
I know. I can tell.
engineer.
That's solely.
Goblin Engineer, looks like it will resolve. Eric will now search the deck for a Painter Servant, put it in the yard. So up at the top left of your screen, we have Thorn of Amethyst, and we have Needle on Urza Saga, stuck in the glare zone. Goblin Engineer has put a Painter now in the yard. Potentially, next turn, we have enough mana to engineer Painter into play, and then fetch Grindstone with Saga, and activate to end the game.
Servant.
So David's back is against the wall here, and I would say the advantage bar is over to the left at this point. Saga is now popped on David's side. Let's see if a Needle on Grindstone happens. Slow this down. Yeah, it's possible ACAS will have mill protection. That's true. Gaia's Blessing is one of those cards. Is there any other stuff that ACAS might have to stop milling?
Do you mind if I ask Kevin a question?
Okay, it looks like a judge call is happening here. David has stepped away from the table.
Spirit and then kill it. Yeah, so now it's second this move. Yeah, I gotta think about one. Yeah. This, I mean, literally, that's how it was today. Literally, that's how it felt today. I mean, it was on the side.
Kevin stepped up.
Yeah. First, so
I'm just gonna ask you.
today.
Sure.
Lost to two.
Chalice, can you chalice on a number with one of Amethyst? So I do chalice on X and then I have to do an additional.
So if you were with Thorn in play, you chalice where, and you want to chalice for
Let's say it's one.
for one, then you pay 2,
And then
X
add
equals
one.
1, then add 1, so it would cost 3 total.
I'll just make sure.
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious if I started stacking deck. Yeah, on camera, just starts blatantly cheating the minute the other player walks away. That actually would be pretty funny.
Yep.
Okay, Needle has selected Goblin Engineer. Okay. I guess I didn't think of that. Is it better to name Engineer or Grindstone? I'm not sure.
Chalice on 2, pay the 1.
Yeah.
Okay, chalice on 2, pay the 1. Chalice on 2 is on the board. So Saga can now find Grindstone potentially, but Painter's Servant cannot be cast from hand. And as of right now, Engineer is shut off, so it can't be brought from the graveyard either. Looks like Soul Guide Lantern is getting chosen here. That's been pulled to the front. The cards in the Glare Zone are Needle on Saga and Thorn of Amethyst, and this is now the Soul Guide Lantern. It exiles Urza Saga from David's Yard. Sorry again about the glare.
I have 3. I have colorless floating. I'll use that colorless to sack this and draw a card.
Okay. Sacking Soul Guide now to draw a card. Attack with Engineer.
Go ahead.
It's not an adventure.
Not have a good adventure token.
No. I don't want. I want Chris's chat to really be.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Yep, you're good.
Like, I want them to.
Thought cast is resolved. David has drawn 2 cards.
Set up to beat everything else.
Okay. You know that.
You take your own risk. Those people are animals.
Listen, I speak for Chris Bernucci directly. He despises the director. 13 of his story.
Yep.
I like it.
What is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thought monitor.
Yep.
Thought Monitor, draw 2 more.
I'm like,
No tax on that from the Thorn.
I
didn't maul specifically to
Yeah, Chalice on 2 is tough for Painter right now, it seems. Great Furnace Pass.
Yeah, it's not possible in your deck. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. What? That's super
Podcast.
Thought cast now.
The 2 draw steps have not helped. Yeah, that's a lot.
No blocks. 14. Yep.
Podcast.
No, it is. Yeah, we were talking out there. I mentioned I had. Okay. So you were not considering that bringing it to your sideboard at all. Oh, when you into magic. Yes. Yeah, I don't know if it's like, it's just like.
Alright, might as well attack. Needle has shut off Goblin Engineer. Grindstone will resolve. Scalding Tarn pass. 2 cards left in Eric's hand. The Saga ticks up to 2 on David's side. Saga is still shut off by a Needle. The Needle on Eric's side, which is just hiding in the glare on the top left of your screen alongside Thorn of Amethyst and Grindstone. Fury would be strong here? Yeah.
Yep.
Playing Engineer on Goblin, pretty good. Shuts off Welder. Shuts off the attack mode of Goblin Engineer, so Goblin Engineer can't do much of anything right now. fetch on Eric's side on NSEP, it looks like.
Yes.
And you'll go up to 3 points in half.
Sounds right. Yeah, I have 2 now.
Is this just a activation of Grindstone here? I don't know.
I'll grindstone you.
You have played this in slow.
Yep, Grindstone getting activated.
And then if they share a color, do it again.
Opal. Enter.
Opal and Emery. Worth a try. Could hit like a bunch of cards in a row. Looks like Torpor Orb was in Eric's hand, but Chalice on 2 makes it look a little sad.
Sit there wishing you can make a construct.
Cannot make constructs right now, Eric and David are joking about because of the needle. David will float a mana and search the deck. David now has a clock on the board with both Plague Engineer and Thought Monitor. Goblin was named with Plague Engineer. Here's Haywire Might. That's pretty good. Even more insurance in this game for David. Make sure the Painter Servant combo doesn't win the game.
That's what I mean. Like, oh, okay. So you're saying you can go there because it's rebuilt.
In a sideboard game, you have to keep in mind. So it's a different situation. So in that
Let me get it going.
in that board, I would play out the game that because when you probably set up, you would step through.
Smack this board? Yep. 7.
Mill yourself out.
That's right.
Instead, I'll grindstone myself.
All right, Grindstone myself this time. Put a Welder and a Goblin Engineer into the yard. Red Blast Fable, and okay, Brea's Apprentice and Wood Foothills. All right, milled a bunch of their own cards. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to game 3. We'll be on the draw this game. Eric has kept 7, a multiply for David. Badlands. Welder. And an artifact. Probably Mox Opal.
Saga?
Yep.
Saga pass. It looks like on this table there's this one spot in the top left of the screen where there's glare, and Eric keeps putting the cards right there. Killing us. Obviously, Eric has no idea and would have no way of knowing, but it's just funny. I feel like that happens a lot on this channel. Like, there's one little spot where there's glare, and then the cards all end up there. Oh, man. All right, here's Goblin Engineer.
So I guess this first can try to enhance the battlefield to your creature.
And there's Painter Servant.
I will pass the turn.
Never saw it doing that. So like I could copy this.
Yeah, I mean, you know my principle. It's just like I would be even if you were that you're just so much more likely to
Something
that
that's
you can't that's not really like a lot.
I could copy
I think going for like you could have just had probably gonna fucking kill, you know, like until we're done with the
This is
dead.
well, game 2 it wouldn't matter.
Not started.
Yeah. The cards just go right into the glare zone so many times on this channel. And there's not a lot of areas on the table where there's glare. It's just so funny. It's bad luck, chat. Bad luck for all of us.
Just, you know, I drew it all. I was missing on land. I was able to set up a situation. Like, it worked out because you didn't do it. Ultimately, like, none of this really matters. You'll handle it.
City of Traders. Gravitational pull of the glare spot. Yeah, exactly.
He's trying to figure out, like, I copied
One floating, cast Grindstone.
That's another one right into it. All right, here's Grindstone, one floating.
It's good. Maybe one day I will be because. You're saying in game 2 I go to 3? No. What was it?
And then he fucking goes to the line and plays another one.
Yeah, no, you don't. Are you playing?
I target you.
Grindstone, target you, welder stuff happening here. This could be bad. Mox Opal for Painter Servant.
That's the one time I had it. Well, once you choose to.
That gets the handshake. That is the match. Wow.